And here's a little bit of an update following Wednesday's first heat at the Belgian Grand Prix for the Pakcafan F1 series. Links will be down in the description for the forums surrounding the race and the race weekend. But here are the official Spa race results. You've got Static Energy on the top spot, completing the race in just under 46 minutes. He's finished the race in 45 minutes and 54 seconds with a pole time of 1:43.561, only 5 thousandths quicker than his banker lap time, so they're almost essentially the same. We've got Travic right behind him in P2, Rip in P3, No Not Really in P4, Big O in P5, a 6th for Blind Jesus, a 7th for Stocky, an 8th for Scott Meek, a 9th for Ozpada, 10th for Clagmeister, 11th for Flying Spark, 12th for Worthy, and 13th for Bullet, who did not finish the race. A couple things to note about these in-race results, these official Spa race results for the first heat, is that there's not exactly an official qualifying position for Rip. Now, I'm not completely sure whether or not this was just a recording error or the data came up wrong or if there was a bug within Project Cars, but no one completely knows where exactly Rip qualified for the race, but there is some official video out showing that he was near the back of the grid on the race start, which leads me to believe he qualified somewhere in between 12th and last place. And if that is the case, that's a pretty amazing drive from Rip to finish third after starting from the tail end of the field. Also, Scott Milk, we've been saying it wrong the whole time, well, at least I've been saying it completely wrong. Scott Milk is actually Scott Meek. I was reading his name on the script wrong, in the driver himself and the official race results have cleared that up a bit. So sorry, Scott Meek, for mispronouncing your name 8 million times in the last video. But moving on to more news surrounding the series and the forums. NearFear is going to be out of the Saturday GP, the Saturday Belgian Grand Prix, for the Team USA 2. I believe he's driving the number 3 Bizart Racing. I'm not completely sure how to read all of this, but he's out. We've got a realistic mini-season on Sunday at 8 p.m. I am not completely sure if there's going to be a live broadcast. There hasn't been much word in between the recording staff and the race organizers, but that may come within the next couple of days, as well as there's still going to be a Saturday broadcast, of course, starting at race time on Twitch. The links to the channel it's going to be broadcast on will be down in the description, as well as some of the drivers' points of view. Those channels will be also down in the description at twitch.tv. But that's about it for all of the updates following the next couple of days for the 2 Grand Prix, the one main event in the mini season starting at Sunday at 8, and I will catch you guys in the next video. This is your host NearFear, and I will see you all later.